Hey now. All right. What are we doing? What are we doing? Okay, I'll tell you what. Let's start with this right here. There was a sale at one of the comic stores that I go to, and they have toys there, so I figured I'd pick this up. This is the DC comic superheroes Superman figure. It's real reminiscent of the superpowers figure from the early '80s. This is from '89 from Toy Biz. I figured, why not? Let's pick this up. I got this for, they had it for 50, got it for 40, and it's unpunched. So, okay, it looks cool, right? 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 Tell me it looks cool. Okay, we're moving along with this book right here. Let's start the comic books off with this. This book was a bitch to find, like a absolute bitch. X-Men 221. This is the second print, So Much Fun variant. I don't know. I really don't know the story about the story on this. I believe this, like, I don't know. I honestly don't know, but I just know it's a second print, and it was distributed by So Much Fun. Okay, there you go. But I know if you're, if you, whatever speculation there is on Mr. Sinister. Well, this is the first appearance of Mr. Sinister. Of course, you have the regular version. I know this one has gone up in price over the past couple of years. But if you really want, like, the hard-to-find rare version of the first appearance of Mr. Sinister, look no further than the So Much Fun variant. This book is so hard to find. I remember before seeing this at comic book stores and going, ew, what is that? Ugh. You know what I mean? Just like, ew, what is this generic looking piece of shit book? Basically that's what it was, because it just looked gross to me. I don't know why. But this is the version to have, I guess. So, all right. Now, I think this book typically goes for around 30. I happened to get this for 25. I'm happy with that. I'm totally happy with that. I've had this book on my want list. For like 2 years. I mean, it's been 2 years. I've been searching for this book for 2 years, and I finally have it. Of course, I've come across like really low, like super low grade copies. But been trying to hold out for something really high grade, and I'm glad I did. So yeah, there we go. Look at that beauty. Nice. It's in VF condition. It's definitely not near mint, but I would say definitely VF. All right. I say, let's go here. Finally, I got this in the mail. This is the Overstreet guide. I'm not quite sure why I bother with getting Overstreet guides anymore, but I don't know. It's just something fun to do. You get to look at ads from all these dorky ass dealers holding up their rare comic books and shit like that. That's always fun to see. Not really, but like these guys here. But yeah, I don't know. Just something to do. But I got it. Whatever. Ooh, okay. Starfire #2, the variant that came out last week. No big deal. Nothing major. What else am I? What else do I want to show? Oh shit! I forgot. Here's something. Marvel graphic novel. There we go. Marvel graphic novel. I forget what number this is. Maybe number 14. I honestly forget. But Marvel graphic novel featuring the Inhumans. I knew nothing about this. Like, I thought I knew about every Marvel graphic novel that there was, but I saw this on the counter at one of my local stores. They had just got it in, and I'm like, "What the hell is this?" And I know that pretty much anything Inhumans is hot as hell right now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, "Oh crap, let me get this." And I want to say it's in fine condition. Definitely, it ain't near mint. I know that, but it's definitely in fine condition. I got it for half off cover price. So what is that? $4. So definitely worth it at 4. I know in like mid, like I'm gonna say probably fine plus to near to very fine condition. This book can go for about $25. So it's relatively, I don't want to say it's like expensive, but it's relatively pricey at this point. And it features the first appearance of Black Bolt and Medusa's child. So yeah. So it's awesome cover to me. I love this cover. And like the Marvel graphic novels, they always kind of give you a little something different. You know what I'm saying? By way of story or art. You know what I'm saying? So it's always a good time with these Marvel graphic novels. All right, what are we doing? Where are we going? Ooh, okay. I'll tell you what. Let's go here. Something really. I mean, this book doesn't go for anything. I just thought it was interesting. This is Spectacular Spider-Man number 195. It's packaged with a copy of Dirt magazine number 2. The magazine for young men. This has to be from like the mid 90s or something like that. What year is this? 1992. So the early 90s. You know, when everything was like kind of grunged out and shit like that. I don't know. It's always interesting to get a bagged comic book. You know, when it comes with a little tchotchke like this. It comes with a magazine and a cassette tape of all the, what is this? Today's hottest mag for young men, free tape, Beastie Boys, Smithereens, and more. Okay, so again, this book doesn't go for anything. I think I paid like $2.50 for it, so pretty much cover price. So yeah, all right, just something to show you. Nothing major. Where are we gonna go now? I tell you what, let's do a hot book alert. We have 2 hot book alerts going on here. The first one is hot book alert. All-Star Squadron number 25, first appearance of Nucleon, who later becomes Atom Smasher, and Atom Smasher is going to be a character either on Arrow or the Flash. I forget. I think Arrow. I believe. But either way, he's going to be a character on a TV show, so his first appearance kind of went up in price. Now, if you listened to me a couple of months ago, you would have had this already. I'm just saying. First appearance of Atom Smasher, or I forgot the guy. What's his name? Simon Rothstein or something like that. The guy's, the alter ego of the character. But yeah, I noticed this is going up for, like, I picked this book up a few months ago for, I don't know, maybe a couple of dollars or something like that. And now I just saw I just saw this on eBay go for like around 30. Why? And I do believe that JSA Secret Files and Origins. Do not quote me on this. I would urge you to look this info up for yourself, but I believe this is where the character becomes Atom Smasher. This is where Simon Rothstein. That doesn't sound right. Simon Rothstein. That's the name of like a Jewish gangster from like the 20s, isn't it? But but anyway, I got 2 of these. Yay! Yeah. All right, but yeah, that's a hot book alert. All-Star Squadron number 25, and the second hot book alert is for Spectre number 54. Again, if you would have listened to me back in January when I talked this book up, you would have yourself a copy or 2 by now. First appearance of Michael Holt, who becomes Mr. Terrific. And Mr. Terrific is going to be a character on either Arrow or Flash. I forget. Either Arrow or Flash. I'm not quite sure which, but yeah. I'm not quite in. I remember before I talked this book up back in January. I'm patting myself on the back again, god damn it. I'm doing it. Fuck it. But anyway, I talked this book up in January, and then like a couple of days later, this was like a $3 book, and then a couple of days later, it jumped up to like 50. It tapered off a little bit. It's, you know, it was going for, like, I would say last week it was going for around 30. Really haven't checked eBay for prices on this yet since the announcement, but I would have to imagine that prices on this have gone back up. So yeah. And here are my damn. How many copies of this do I have? So I think I got four. Now listen, I didn't pay more than $3 for any of these copies. All right, so and I think I picked this one up for like $1 somewhere. And also, Spectre. Here's my 3 copies of Spectre number 62. I do believe this is the second appearance of Michael Holt, and this is the issue where he becomes Mr. Terrific. All right, I remember talking about this a couple of months ago as well. So, yeah, be on the lookout for Spectre 54, Spectre number 62, and All-Star Squadron number 25. And I believe the Atom Smasher is going to be played by the wrestler Edge. Yeah, okay. It's all good. It's all straight. It's all sweet. Shit is sweet. My Greatest Adventure number 80. Okay. So, okay. All right. First appearance of the Doom Patrol. I really wanted this book. I'm really not willing to pay an arm and a leg for it. You know what? I'll tell you what. I just got a comment on one of my videos today, and it said that like the guy who made the comment said, I think you're lying about the prices that you get books at. And I honestly God thought that was the greatest compliment I could have ever received. Like, seriously. Because I'm thinking, like, I must be getting books so fucking cheap that like some people just can't believe it. Like, they just cannot wrap their brains around someone finding books at such cheap prices. You dig that? Like, that to me is like the greatest thing in the world. I don't know why. I got a really big kick out of that. But anyway, but at the same time, there is no fucking way I'm overpaying for any of these books. Cause like, I'm doing videos every week. I mean, like damn near every week. So I better be getting these bitches cheap. Cause if I'm like overpaying for them, then like, I'm not going broke trying to impress you fuckers. That's not an option. But anyway, I love y'all. Fuck it. I love y'all. Yeah. My Greatest Adventure number 80, first appearance of the Doom Patrol. Like, I got this at the sale that I picked the store that I picked this up at had like a 30% off sale. Now, I saw this book there about a month earlier, and I was just like, and the price tag on it was like $88. I'm like, ugh, do I want to pay $88? Like, it's solid, you know, the staples are intact, and you know, but I would say this book is about a VG minus. Probably, I would say maybe a good plus to VG minus. There's like a stain there. Maybe a little itty bitty stain right there. You know what I'm saying? It's not, it ain't perfect. Oh, and there's like a spine split right there too. So probably like I don't know, maybe a good plus. No, I don't even want to say VG minus. Probably a good plus, in my opinion. But it was 88, and I'm like, it's the first Doom Patrol, and then they were like, well, we're gonna have a sale about a month from now. And I'm like, you know what? I think I'll hold off to the sale. Now, if somebody comes along and pays $88 for this, God bless them, but I ain't doing it. I'll just try to wait for the sale, and the day of, like right when they opened, I made a beeline and picked this up for, I think it was like $61 or something like that. It was like $61. So first appearance of the Doom Patrol for $61. Bet I'll definitely do that. Not no fucking 88. I ain't doing that. All right. Deadpool core number 4. I don't know. I guess the main reason why I picked it up, because it was like they had it at how much was this book? 15, but after the sale price, it was like around 10. I guess the main reason why I picked it up, it was the Appetite for Destruction, homage cover. So I'm just like, all right, I'll pick that up. I'll get it. I'll get it for no other reason than it's a cool cover. I'm not quite sure what it really goes for. I think it might go for 15 or something like that. Like, I was really debating on whether to buy it or not, honestly, because I was just like, do I want it? But I figured it would, like, at $10, I figured it would go at that price. So I'm just like, let me get it. All right. Warlock and the Infinity Watch, number 12. Now, the main reason why I bought this book really doesn't go for anything, but it's the first appearance of Maxam. It's a character called Maxam. Not even a major character at all, but I just figured I'd pick it up. Wonder Woman, number 159. I don't know. I just got it for the cover. That's all. Nothing major. Nothing to see here. Just got it for the cover. I found another copy of how much for this? This was I think it was like $1 after the sale. I think $2 after the sale price, and this one was like $2. Found another copy of Daredevil, Punisher, Ends and Means, or Means and Ends, whatever. But yeah, all right. I think it was like a couple dollars. I think it was 3. I want to say 3. Yeah, it was like 3. Oh yeah, look at you. Look at you. Look at you, goddammit. Look at you. Look at you. You're pretty. You're so pretty. Put a prom dress on you. You're so pretty. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this book. Look at this book. I know a couple of videos ago, I showed off a really rad-ass copy of Tomb of Dracula number 10. And I was just like, God, I would love to be able to upgrade this book. And the time has finally come. I have finally been able to upgrade Tomb of Dracula number 10, first appearance of Blade, blah, blah, blah. Let's get close up on this, because this book is gorgeous. This book is really beautiful. I would have to put this at about a VF. This book is really nice. This book is beautiful. Look at how freaking damn near flawless this book is. Now, I picked this up I got this for $125. Amazing price, isn't it? Amazing ass price. I mean, this book is beautiful. There might be like a little bit of like a little crunch or something like that going on right there. Maybe, but I mean, that could be pressed out, no problem. But I mean, a VF copy for a Tomb of Dracula number 10 for $125. Oh, yes. And it was weird because like a couple of years ago, I passed up a copy for like a copy on par with this for like $128. And I was just like, damn, dude, I will never be able to find another copy in that condition for that price again. You know what I'm saying? There's no way. So when this popped up, I'm just like, oh, I immediately jumped on this. I can't believe nobody had jumped on it before, to be quite honest with you, at the store that I bought it from. But I'm glad they didn't, because oh my God, this book is so beautiful. And this is my upgraded copy. I have like 2 other copies, so I have 3 copies altogether. Damn, I should probably try to unload those 2, because there's a convention tomorrow or today, depending on your perspective. So I don't know. I might have to try to unload those, or try to trade, or so, you know what I'm saying, try to trade for other books. But yeah, man, beautiful book. And it was weird because he had the guy who owned the store, he had a copy, like a near mint copy, for $400, and I'm like, fuck, I ain't doing $400, but $125 for a VF copy, fuck yeah, you better believe it. All right, but yeah, I could stare at this book all day. You are so beautiful. Look at you. Look at you. Look at you. All right, Thunderbolts, number 110. This is the Venom variant by Lionel Lionel Francis Yu. Now this book, now when I bought it, I paid 20 for it. Now, like when I was really going back and forth on whether to buy it or not. But I was checking what it was going for on eBay, and it was going for like around 30. So I'm just like, okay, all right. And just today, I had checked an auction for this, and it went for $9 or $10 with free shipping, and I was like, shit, did I overpay by $10 on this? You know, but I think in the long run, this book can really do something in the aftermarket. But as it stands right now, I think I overpaid. Wah, wah. But I mean, it's still a great cover. And I really do think this book will be worth a little bit something. This book will be worth a little bit of something in the long run. All right, we're moving along with Batman Superman #1, New 52. The reason why I picked this up, I got it for $5. The reason why I got it is that it's a sealed combo pack variant. So I'm like, okay. I think the combo pack for this goes for like 11 or something like that. So I'm like, okay, I'll pick it up. No biggie. 100 Bullets #1. Yeah. Now, I was at this one store, and I was looking for like a certain Vertigo title that wasn't this. And the guy's like, well, let me check to make sure. And he looks underneath his tables, and he had like a box of like Vertigo books, and this was in there. And I'm just like, is that 100 Bullets #1? He's like, yeah. And I'm like, okay, all right. And it didn't have a price on it. And I'm like, okay, so what do you want for it? And he goes, well, I know this is around a $30 book. Now, mind you, I passed up a near mint copy for 20 because I thought that was too much. So this is basically now just a game of let's pick out the flaws to try to knock the price down. So, I mean, it's not near mint. It's probably like a couple of creases here, and there's like the main issue was that there's like kind of like a little crinkle here and like a little crinkle right there. So he's just like, yeah, it's not that, it's not perfect. So how about $5? And I'm like, sold. So I got 100 Bullets #1 for $5. It ain't perfect, but I'll take it for $5. Marvel Premiere #38, first appearance of Weird World, got it for, I don't know, $2. Not a big deal. Hulk #1, really happy to find, like, I've been trying to find variants for that 2008 series, Hulk #1. I've been, because I believe that there's about 4 total. So I think I have about 1 to go when it comes to variants. So this is the Michael Turner Wizard World Los Angeles variant. So yeah, I picked this up for, God, I want to say I got it for, I think it was 15. Yeah, I think it was 15. So yeah, okay. And I believe this book will run about 20. So, I don't know, 20, 25, I don't know. But I know I wanted it. And I know that 15 was a really good price on it. All right, we're moving along. We are just chugging, goddammit. We're chugging, y'all. All right. Okay. Now check this out. Danger Girl, G.I. Joe, #2. This is the J. Scott Campbell. I don't know is it a sketch variant? Is it like a watercolor variant? I don't know, but it's a variant nonetheless, and it features Scarlet on it. And this now, oh shit, I almost bent my book up. Fuck, did I? Yeah, probably did, but no big deal. What was I saying? Danger Girl, G.I. Joe. Is it just me, or is it more G.I. Joe than Danger Girl? I don't know. I think this was IDW's way of trying to get J. Scott Campbell to do some more G.I. Joe covers, I think. It's like, yeah, well, we'll throw your bullshit title Danger Girl in there. Just do some G.I. Joe covers, please. That's what it seems like to me. I don't know. Does anybody care about Danger Girl? I'm just saying. I'm joking. I kid. But anyway, what was I saying? Now this, Runs about, what is it? This book goes for about an average $40. Okay. And not only did I find number 1, I found the variant for number 3, the Baroness cover. Now this one averages 40, but I've seen it go for as high as 60. All right. Okay. Now keep that in mind. Now, when I was at the store, I found both of these books for $9 a piece. All right. Now, this particular store I go to, the guy who runs it, the guy who owns it, he's up on it. He is on it. Okay. Like 9 times out of 10, if there's a hot book that pops up, he'll pluck that thing out of his boxes and, you know, put it up on his wall and charge a premium for it. Like the second. Okay, now, he wants top dollar for every fucking thing, to be quite honest with you. I'm not even sure why I go to a store, but every once in a while I'll find some good stuff. But anyway, like this. Now, every time I go in the store and he's there, he goes, "Oh, so what are you trying to find today and put up on eBay?" And I'm like, I like, to be quite honest, I don't sell my books. You know what I'm saying? I keep telling him, he's like, "Ah, yeah, right. You sell your books on eBay." And I'm like, I kind of don't. Not all like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't make a business of it. But I'm not your other obnoxious fucking customers, okay? But now I go into his, like, he has like a box of variants, and I find these two, and I know what they're going for, and so I kind of set those, you know, about 10 feet away from me, and I go looking through other stuff, and the owner, you know, he bullshit around, like he picks these 2 books up, right, and he checks his phone to see what they're really going for, and he's just like, "Oh, so the set goes for 80. But you're picking these up for, you know, around $20, you know, for 20 for both of them." And he's just like, "Well, you know, I could jack the price up on you." And I'm like, "Well, you could do that." I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, yeah, all right, yeah, you could. But I'm thinking to myself, you could do that, but I'll never come back in this motherfucking store again. That's for goddamn sure. But yeah, I don't think he was too happy about letting these go for so cheap. But hey, that's how it goes sometimes. Fuck it. But yeah, found these both for $9 a piece, and they definitely don't go for 9. So yeah, love these covers too. All right, and also at that store I picked up. Now this book does not go for anything. The Punisher #1. I got this for $6. You know. I don't know. This is the Sal Buscema variant. It should go for something, but it doesn't. But it should. It doesn't, but it should. It doesn't, but it should. All right, now, there was how much, what was the sale on it? There was like a 10-cent sale, I believe. Either it was a quarter or 10 cents. No, it was 10 cents. It was a dime for each book. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these next 5 books I picked up for 50 cents total. How awesome is that? Amazing Spider-Man #19. I remember a year ago at a convention, I paid $12 for a copy of this, and I was happy with that. So to find this for a dime, I'm like, oh shit. Okay, all right, cool, all right, shit. God, was it a dime? Was it 10 cents? I'm pretty sure it was. I'm awful positive. Heroes for Hire, #10, featuring Deadpool. Got it for 10 cents. Heroes for Hire, #11. I remember, like, about 6 months ago, I was, like, killing myself trying to find this. And then when I did, you know, a few months later, find one for a dime. Heroes for Hire, #11. I didn't have this one, so I'm happy about that. Featuring Deadpool. Got it for 10 cents. Yeah! Now here's a book that really doesn't go for it too much, but I think down the road this will. This is the newsstand variant of X-Men 350. Now the direct version has kind of like a hollow foil cover. These kind of like sparkle and shine. I think this is kind of hollow foil as well. This is where Gambit betrays the X-Men, and I don't know. It like I'm kind of surprised that this book really doesn't go for too much, but like I said, down the road this probably will. And last but not least, Incredible Hulk number 456, featuring Apocalypse, where Apocalypse makes the Hulk one of his four horsemen. So yeah, all right, that's my haul. And there's a convention coming up. Here's my however many copies of Spectre number 54. But there's a convention coming up in the morning. So, and on top of that, I have a wedding that I have to go to. So I'm going straight from the convention to the wedding. So I'm just like, ugh, I got to get some sleep. So yeah, all right. Wish me luck. Pray for me. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. All right, bye.